7 Nobel Peace Laureates issued a statement condemning Myanmar's persecution of the Rohingya people at a 2015 conference in Oslo, Norway. Thousands have been murdered in what is being called a textbook case of genocide. Humanitarian George Soros had strong words for the Oslo conference, rebuking the actions of Myanmar.
In 1944, as a Jew in Budapest, I too was a Rohingya. Much like the Jewish ghettos set up by Nazis around Eastern Europe during World War II, Myanmar has become the involuntary home to thousands of families who once had access to healthcare, education, and employment. Now they are forced to remain segregated in a state of abject deprivation. The parallels to the Nazi genocide are alarming.
President Barack Obama, while supportive of so-called reforms, is critical of the Thein Sein regime.
And the Rohingya have been discriminated against, significantly. That's part of the reason they're fleeing. I think if I were Rohingya, I would want to stay where I was born. I'd want to stay in the land where my parents had lived, but I'd want to make sure that my government was protecting me and that people were treating me fairly. That's what I'd want.
Archbishop Desmond Tutu also addressed the Rohingya plight, stating,
"But I'd be more inclined to heed the warnings of eminent scholars and researchers, including Amartya Sen, the Nobel laureate in economics, who say this is a deliberately false narrative to camouflage the slow genocide being committed against the Rohingya people."
In fact, 7 Nobel Peace Laureates call it genocide. What Rohingyas are facing is a textbook case of genocide in which an entire indigenous community is being systematically wiped out by the Burmese government. Norway must acknowledge Myanmar's actions are neither arbitrary nor accidental. Norway must choose peace. Please call and write to your Norwegian ambassador, or if in Norway, call your prime minister. Tell Norway to say no to genocide. Tell Norway to protect the Rohingyas.